Aren't you tired of everybody telling you to live a cookie cutter life? To color within the lines, to do what they do, to be more like them? Stick around. I'm going to give you 3 reasons on why it pays to blaze your own trail. And then I'm going to give you 3 how-tos on how to make it happen in your life today. All right, before we get started into how to blaze your own trail and create the life that you want to live, what I want to do is start this video with intention, so that I'm giving you the highest form of value with this content and you're in the position to receive it fully so that you can use it in your life today. So what I want to do is just take a deep breath in through our nose, out through our mouth, and just focus on what we're doing right now. And then we're going to get into it. So here we go. Deep breath in through your nose, out through the mouth. All right, let's get this going. So the first thing I want to talk about with why you want to blaze your own trail is because you want to be unique. You want to stand out. But there's all these gurus out there. Even Tony Robbins. Yes, the great Tony Robbins will sit there and say in his seminars and everything, you can Google it right now, success leaves clues. And it absolutely does. In any form or fashion of life. Doesn't matter what you're getting into, what you want to do, what you want to aspire to. Success leaves clues. So there's people out there in your career, in your job, in where you want to go who've already done it. So you want to be able to study them so that you know what worked. That'll help decrease your learning curve. Now you might be already thinking, John, I want to blaze my own trail. That's the whole point of this video, right? You're right. But the thing is, do you want to keep bashing your head up against the wall? You know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. Well, you've already got people out there who've done it. Learn from them, do what they do, but put your little flair on it. Just like in the movie You, Me, and Dupree, put that little ness on there, right? Make it your own. Be unique. And you can do that. You can do it now. You can do it after you studied all the success that's out there. And you should. If you want to be good in your field, if you want to be good in your career, you're going to want to learn. You're going to want to educate yourself. So you're going to want to learn from the best. Learn from somebody who succeeded. So learn from them. Learn what they did and worked for them, but mold it into yourself. That's how you're going to blaze your own trail. That's one way to do it. Success leaves clues. You know, there's a great quote out there that are specifics for women, but it says, well-behaved women seldom make history. And that's from the Harvard professor Laurel Thatcher Ulrich. And it's true. Not just for women, for men, and for all of you, is to be a trailblazer. To blaze your own trail, to be unique, to stand out in a crowd. You need to find a way to stand out. And what she's saying in this quote is, well-behaved, or the nice guy, if you want to go in those terms, those type of people seldom go out of their comfort zone, seldom rock the boat and make waves because they don't want that altercation. They don't want those type of conversations with people. They don't want to feel awkward or in a state of confusion. So if you're well-behaved, you're well-mannered, it's a great thing to have, great thing to do, but you're not going to make waves. And if you're not making waves, you're not progressing, you're not going forward. And if you're not doing that, you're sitting still. And honestly, if you're sitting still, you're regressing, you're going backwards, you're failing. No, you're not a failure. You're failing. 2 different things. Well-behaved women seldom make history. If you want to make history, you need to get out of your comfort zone. Now, it's not saying that you need to be an asshole, all right? You need to understand where you fit with who you are, what you can do, and what you can bring to the table. Not take no for an answer. Maybe not sit in the corner and be polite, but to put yourself out there, be a little ambitious. You don't need to be extroverted. You can do this being an introvert. I'm an introvert. You can do it being an introvert as well. You need to find your lane and how to flow within it. And this one I piggyback off of that is be polite, but be uncompromising. Does that make sense to you? Be polite, but be uncompromising. It's okay to have manners. It's okay to be well-mannered. But when it comes to the things you want, when it comes to making the life that you want to make, creating the dreams in real life, you have to take an uncompromising approach. So that will mean to other people that you're being selfish, you're being self-centered, maybe even narcissistic. Majority of those people don't even know what that is. They just put it out there because it's making them feel uncomfortable. But if you're the person I think you are, you're doing the learning, you're doing the work. You have all the knowledge you need, you have all the aspirations and dreams and wants. But if you're the person that I think you are, you have everything going for you. You have the knowledge, the wisdom, the action to do so, the discipline, the persistence, the character to drive yourself to new heights. And that's going to mean you're going to have to shed some baggage. The baggage could be in form of other people, the career you have, the house, the people that you're around. Shed that baggage to be able to move on to the next level. You can do that politely, but unapologetically. So at this point, you're probably thinking to yourself already, John, okay, I get it. Success leaves clues. Follow the successful people, but then mold it into who I am. My character, my personality. Okay, I got you. Well-behaved women seldom make history. Okay, you don't have to be an asshole, but you're going to have to get out of your comfort zone. The same thing with being polite, but unapologetic. It's okay to have manners. It's okay to be polite. It's okay to be the nice guy, the nice girl. But be unwavering, uncompromising, unapologetic in what you want in your life. Okay, I got it. Cool. How? Show me how. The very first tool that I tell people to use in their life to create the life that they've always dreamed of is mindfulness and meditation. Now, it's not a whole spiritual thing, but it's to help calm you down. It's to help get yourself outside of your head. Stop that brain from grabbing onto every thought that's out there. Stop processing everything that's going on in your life, because we are now, in the times that we live in right now, processing more information per day than any other generation alive. So if you know where you want to go, you need to quiet your mind so you can find the answers to get there. And that's through mindfulness, being in the moment. And that's through meditation, slowing things down, shutting off your brain for a little bit so you can find the answers organically, because the answers are in you. The answers are in you. You need to find it. Sift through all the bullshit you get throughout the day. Mindfulness and meditation, that's number one. Number one tool. Number two, do things that bring you joy. It might sound simple, and a lot of us don't do that because we are starving for a paycheck. We put our dreams off to the side because we need to make money to live, to support ourselves, our family, the people around us, the ones we love, to do things that we want to do. I get it. I'm there with you. But do things that bring you joy. When you do that, you increase the energy in yourself. You release those endorphins that will help you know that this is where I want to be, this is what I want to do, this is where I want to spend my time. And where your attention goes, energy flows. So once you can shed the bullshit with mindfulness and meditation, you can understand what brings you joy, and you can do more of that. And when you're doing more of that, you are becoming more of yourself instead of being influenced by everybody else and everything else. You push that away, you're more yourself, and that's 2 reasons how you can start blazing your own trail. Number 3, no 2 people are alike. There's no 2 snowflakes alike, as they say. Even twins, they're not the same. Each one of us goes through life differently. So even if you find people who are successful in the area you want to go into, they're going to have done it differently than you're going to do it. That's why you need to differentiate on what they did and how you can do it. But there's no 2 people the same. So stop the comparison. That's number 3. Stop the comparison. Stop comparing yourself to anybody and everybody else. Stop comparing to your mom, your dad, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, your neighbor's dog, your buddy's horse, the snake on the side of the road. I hate snakes. Stop comparing yourself. You are beautiful and unique and amazing just as you are. There will never be anybody else like you. Ever. Ever before, ever now, or ever in the future. Never, ever, ever will there be another you. Sit in that for a second. You've already done so much work to get here, right? To even be born. Think about that. You've done so much work just to be born. You've done the hard work. This stuff should be easy. So with mindfulness, with meditation, getting outside of your mind, that'll help decrease the comparison aspect of it as well. Stop comparing yourself to other people. You're not them. If you want to get into basketball, you're not Michael Jordan. You're not LeBron James. You're not Shaquille O'Neal. You're none of them. And none of them are each other either. They all have their own special gifts and abilities. So do you. Embrace that. Embrace who you are, your weirdness, your uniqueness, your strangeness, that ness. Embrace it. Those 3 things are going to help you. Those are your how-tos on how to blaze your own trail in your life. Whether you're trying to be a content creator, whether you're trying to build your own career, build your own business, whether you're trying to be the best husband or wife, mother or father out there. Blaze your own trail. Do it your own way. Look for the successes out there, but do it uniquely to you. Do it through mindfulness and meditation. Clear your mind, be in the present moment. Do it through things that bring you joy and can take you out of the struggles and stress in life and be uniquely you in that moment. And do it through not comparing yourself to anybody else because there's no one like you. Now, if you enjoyed this valuable information and you can see yourself using it in your daily life, I ask you to do 3 things. I know, 3 things. That's all I do. Number 1, if this information has helped you or can help you and you can see the benefit, please comment below. And the reason I ask this is there might be other people out there struggling as well. And your spark might help them ignite their spark and we can create a better world together. Number 2, along the same lines, please subscribe to my channel and share this video. This not only helps me create more content, but it gets this content out there that can actually help other people. Help increase the faith and belief in themselves, and together we can create a better future and a better world. Number 3, if you like these videos, if you think they're valuable, go check out my Red membership on my website, thechangeoperative.com. The link is in my bio. Go on there, register for the Red membership. You'll get daily transformational videos dealing with personal development, with lifestyle design, accountability, goals, plans, limiting beliefs, and so much more. All of this is here to help you create a happier, healthier, more joy-filled life.